we got Jennie. And she creates a sculpture of herself with Vanity Fair. I'm gonna put a timestamp now into this video in the video description that you just can up to the reaction part of it because I want to respond to a YouTube comment. And this video was recommended by me, Gal Marmar. And I want to say thank you, Marmar, for recommending this video and this reaction, especially for you, Marmar, because you wish for it, but it's obviously also for every single one of my beloved Udyzyz enjoys out there, just that you know. I'm just gonna check on the chat here. Anna says she's saying this as an army, like I think the BTS army she's talking about. She noticed that people who just stand BTS don't see that going to the military and doing solo stuff is normal for all Korean groups, you know, who can't stand BTS. Maybe she means don't see that going to the military or stand by BTS. Or like stand, like a big fan, maybe. Yeah, that's what you mean, like a big fan. Don't see that the military, going to the military and doing solo stuff is normal for all Korean groups, you know. Okay, it seems like we're talking about this. One of Miguel's, Arvo was mentioning like this 2022 dinner of BTS. And there was something tragic. She said it's hard for her to recover from this. Maybe that's something to do with this, like going to the military or breaking. BTS, is BTS still together as a group or they broke up? I'm trying to understand this here. Rosé says she started listening to K-pop in 2010 because of her friends. 17, the band, boy band, debuted in 2015. But River has gone through different interests and fandoms and forgot a lot now. So she's some sort of forgot more that I even know about K-pop, and I don't know much. And or like, yeah. Maybe she forgot a lot. That also doesn't make sense with my line here. And also the Anna says they were like, that's so unfair to BTS and it was the end of the world, but for people who stand others groups has already been through this. Like in terms of that, yeah. I don't know when you have to go to the military in Korea, at what age, or if you have to do it, but it seems like you have to do it at some age. And there was a time maybe for a BTS member or whatever. And also Anna says she really likes K-pop music in general, she's saying. And Rue says, as long as it sounds good, doesn't matter the language. And this is true. It says, yes, ARMY was doing such a big deal about it. And the BTS ARMY, she's saying. And this is they're still together, BTS. And this is because some members go to the ARMY in different times. Those who haven't gone or came back yet do solo stuff. Alright. Alright. Alright, understand. So some sort of they I don't know if they all had their have served now, like this some sort of necessary time of serving in the Korean army. But when it happened, they some sort of had to rearrange this whole thing because they weren't able to perform as BTS, obviously, because some of them were in the army. And it says, like pop, yes, he said pop music, yeah. She likes pop music in general. I added the K-pop here, but that was my bad. Rue says it's mandatory. It can be from 18 to 21 months. How old must you... She said they must serve before they are 30 years old or something. Okay, they can even decide for themselves at whatever, like maybe from 18 years old to 30 years old, they can decide from what point of time they want to serve. Alright, that's how it's done in Korea. And it can be, yeah, some sort of one to almost 2 years they have to serve. And as says they have different ages, that's why as well. Alright. And also, Michaela says in YouTube chat, they're still together, BTS, but half of them are still in military. Alright. Can they even, because also, because River said they do solo stuff. I think she's talking about the members that are not in military right now and they do solo stuff because they're sort of like civilians. But the BTS members that are in military now, they have no time, obviously, to do anything in terms of their music career, right? Maybe they're writing songs in their free time, right? When they're still on the in the army, but they can't really perform anything really. Maybe some Instagram shorts or whatever, Instagram reels or whatever. And also DJ says in the YouTube chat, maybe in the future you can react to Rosé hot ones or lie detector test whenever you can. It was recommended. I have seen it. I think it was it already recommended by someone of you guys and girls? But feel free to recommend it, DJ. If it's not recommended yet, or you just want to also be mentioned with the credits in the reaction, appreciate it. And DJ says before you turn 30, you have to complete your military service. Yeah, okay, that's the thing in Korea, South Korea. And we have Veronica in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Veronica. And she said, "Hi, how are you doing? Everything goes perfectly as planned. Hopefully, also for you, Veronica." And Mikhail says, "Yes, the two that are out have their own content." Who has already served or not yet. And Drew says, yes, non-celebrity men usually serve before they go to college, so they just go over and done with it. Yes, just get it done, and then you're 18 years old, do this for approximately 2 years, you're 20, whatever, then you go off to college, and then, yeah, you're done with this, right? Already. And as says, the youngest in BTS was born in 1997, Jungkook, and the oldest is born in 1992. It's Jin. All right. Understand. And who is in the military right now? Of the BTS members? And River says, while K-pop groups tend to delay it as much as they can. Yeah, some sort of makes sense, right? Because like boy bands, some sort of have to have some sort of this young appearance and vibe, right? Because rarely there are any boy groups where they do stand up, whatever, 30, 40, 50 years old. So they want to do, they use it, prosperous times as long as possible, and then when they get near to 30, okay, let's do it now, right? Because, whatever, NSYNC. Imagine NSYNC with 40-year-old dudes or 50-year-old dudes, Backstreet Boys, with 40-year-old, 50-year-old dudes. Yeah, no one does this. And that's makes sense. Yeah, as long as we're that young, use it, and then right before, whatever, 28, 29, let's go to military. Makes sense. And also, Anna says J-Hope and Jin are out, and Jungkook, Jimin, V, Sugar, and RM still there. Oh, wait a second. Jungkook is also doing military service right now. And I don't know, the song 7? The song 7, right? The music video was, I think, like 10 months ago? Or how old is this song? Or 1 year ago? I don't know. How old is the song, bro? But it seems like he, shortly after maybe went to military service. Just started maybe. It's not that old of a song, right? 7. And Ruby says in the Twitch chat, there was a time when the BTS army have been protesting BTS military enlistment because of their contribution to Korean culture and the global impact. Yeah, bro. I don't think that will make the military let them go. Yeah, it won't work, bro. I understand the gesture, some sort of the BTS army, but yeah, nah, bro. you can't really, let's say, have that high hopes that the military will let go of a celebrity just because you're protesting for them. But I understand the gesture. I understand. And also, River says in the Twitch, clearly it didn't work since five of the 7 members of them are in there right now. So yeah. And Anna says in the Twitch chat, yes, 7 was released in 2023. After that, he went to military. All right, understand. And also, then in the YouTube chat, Michaela says, yes, two that are out have their own content at the moment. It was J-Hope and Jin. Yes, J-Hope was the rapper, right? J-Hope is the rapper, I think, when I could recall it right. And yeah, DJ says in YouTube chat, he will be back in 3 months, like Jungkook. Yes, the BTS army is waiting for him, and also the rest of the BTS. Okay, yeah, J-Hope and V are doing their own thing right now. They can't do something as a trio, right? But yeah, but they will also be happy to have their bro back in the civilian mode. So now, yeah, very informative. Appreciate all the information you guys got here. It's interesting, and yeah, it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. So let's check this out. How artsy Jennie is. They also gave it to her with the most relaxing interview, right? This Play-Doh to form something, and then she did some sort of a Wallace and Gromit type of thing when she was trying to make a capybara. It was also a interesting reaction.
This is a self-portrait, so this is basically...
Okay, it's censored? Okay, not because of naughty, they want to save it for later, the revelation.
Basically me, right? Okay, I know. I have an idea. It looks like something that would be in like Stranger Things or something.
They make it look like it's something like a toy, bro, you know? An adult toy.
Hi, I'm Jennie, and I'm gonna be sculpting my self-portrait. I feel like I'm in an art class right now. I don't think I'm a good sculptor at all. I am kind of scared to do this. I'm taking my nails off, guys. I don't think I can sculpt with these.
Wise decision, right?
This is my body. I'm trying to build my body first, and then I want to do the face.
Wait a second, position myself here. What's the first feature you notice when you look in the mirror? Her dimples, maybe.
I think
She has dimples, right? Or not? I have to check
my
this.
eyes. Also because I'm kind of blind. I can't see well, so
I have to see her smile. Maybe she doesn't have dimples.
I have to like look at myself really close up in the mirror, and then my eyes are there.
No, she has no dimples. How would you define the Ruby era of your life right now?
It's more of a lifestyle than one era for me.
Wait a second, she has a little bit of dimples.
It's more of a lifestyle than one era
maybe.
for me.
Not really.
Everything regarding what I do is to do with my album, my mindset. I'm prepping my body for my album and what's to come after. So I think that's what I mean by it's become a lifestyle of mine. This is really fun.
Yeah, not really dimples. Okay, we know it now.
I wonder if there's a tool to help me.
You need to cut.
Like...
Okay.
to pet.
If you were a pop star, what would you want to be?
I really thought about
Working at the zoo with some capybaras.
it, and my answer is I want to enjoy this life as a pop star and then think about what to be in my next lifetime. I like the present moment the best. I love my job.
What do you love most about it?
That I get to sculpt something in front of 30 people. Okay, finally, time to cut something. Can I take this afterwards?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna just need to perfect.
So interesting how the interviews formats have changed over time, right? Like this most relaxing interview with Lad Bible, now there's this arts class, some sort of, right? Arts workshop. And yeah, hard ones, those type of interviews, whatever, like, I think like 20 years back, no one would have thought about this, right? Interesting how this all changed.
Perfect everything.
How do you know when you're close to burning out?
I think I'm still figuring that out. I still don't know when to stop. Yeah, I'm so accustomed to keep going. And there's still so much on my list that I want to get done, and I push myself further every time. So I haven't met my limit yet. I'm planning like next year maybe I could start slowing things down. Being at home is one of my favorite things to do. I haven't really had time to really like stay home after the pandemic, so that's something that I want to do more in the future and maybe go on vacations.
Yeah, a little bit more time with the family, some self-care time, relaxing, chilling. And Anna says in the Twitch chat they really thought they could fight with the government. Yeah, with this protest for the release the BTS army out of military service. Yeah, ain't gonna happen, bro. Anna says, who's gonna tell them? Anna says, yeah, because I was asked like if J-Hope is the rapper of the BTS boy band. It says Anna says RM, Sugar, and J-Hope are the best. Are the rappers. She didn't say best, but she said are the rappers.
Stay in bed as long as I want.
Appreciate it. I know the information.
And then watch a movie and eat something good. That's all I'm asking for, really.
With all your travel, what helps you feel at home? Maybe how Ariana Grande said, a little bit of lavender. Not at home, but it helps to relax, right? More like smell is a crazy reminder for memories, bro. Even a little bit more than hearing for me. But I really like to listen to songs of for nostalgia reasons, right? But the smell is like takes me back, bro. Early childhood, maybe even before I was even able to think, bro. Really, or became conscious.
My essentials from my home. I like to bring my pillow and my blanket with me, so I feel as closely as being at home. I have a very big luggage.
Bro, I think she really has to invest also into some good neck pillows, bro. And you're all the time on the plane or whatever. You know, right? High up there with all this traveling, bro. You want a good neck pillow.
That I bring everywhere I go, and
it's almost about to say the high mile club, but no, that's something different.
Basically has everything from my house. I think it's more of a comfort thing. Like I'm sure I can buy the same thing, but just the feeling of having something from home. I wish I had like another darker red. Can you help?
How would your friends describe you?
Wow, that's a good question. I'm like the friend in the group that keeps everything not fall out of places. They come to me a lot when they need to.
What?
The friend in the group that keeps everything not fall out of places.
Okay, she keeps things together, maybe.
They come to me a lot when they need to decide on something or need help.
Doesn't like it? She doesn't like it.
That really just came out of nowhere. Thank you. I'll keep it right here.
Are you gonna use that?
Was under breath. No.
I don't think so.
She wants to be nice.
I'll try. Oh, you made it really soft. I can mix it.
What's something about yourself that you learned to love?
That I don't give up. This is something that I've learned about myself during a time of working on my album. I don't think I can say that this journey was easy, but every time I faced a new situation or learned anything new, I kind of kept pushing myself to do more within myself, and that's how the album was made. So I'm so proud of it, and I love that about me. Everything was a challenge for me. This was my very first time working on a solo album, a full album. I really just ran into brand new things. I'm making petals right now of a flower, trying to make a red rose.
Did you want to make a head or?
This is my face.
Oh, that's your face.
Yeah.
What music do you listen to that helps you focus?
I get really distracted when
Bro, I have to say, bro, with focus, I think there's studies out there, right, with classical music, right? So whatever, whatever, Beethoven and whatnot. But, bro, I really like, bro, just for the vibe, bro, really just for relaxing, bro, I really like to listen to these Indian flutes, bro. That sounds so soothing, bro. So just they just sound like deep breathing, bro. If that makes sense. But the funny thing is, bro. When I'm do some sort of like, yeah, whatever. When I'm still doing my editing and whatnot, and I don't really have to listen to the audio and can listen to something else or whatever. I'm doing all the stuff. I'm editing the thumbnails. Yeah, that's better. With editing, I have to listen, obviously, when I do the cuts and edits and whatnot with the reaction videos. But when I do like thumbnails or whatever, where there's no listening required for the task to do, but I can listen to something at the moment, bro. I'm also like to listen to Stay electric guitar cover, right? This of Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. This there's a crazy good electric guitar cover of this on YouTube. So good, bro. I let this run on loop, bro. It's pretty cool.
I listen to music. If I need to be focused, I don't listen to music. I meditate. Started doing it a lot more during the pandemic, and yeah, it became a lifestyle. So meditation is a part of my album.
In what way?
A lot of the times I'm most creative when I'm meditating with my own words and my own expressions, because I know it's in a safe place. It really just helps me focus on myself, and the stronger and confident you feel about yourself, like the better version of you appears. And also there's so many benefits. I just can't list them all right now.
But there's something to it. What she calls meditating, I like to call it just being in your silence, because you just completely are with yourself in your silence, or just your thoughts and emotions. Let it something like control and let it flow. I like to call it. There's something just popping up, creative outbursts and ideas for whatever art you want to create, or also solutions for certain challenges that you're facing. And yeah, also just, yeah, it's really like a prosperous well of creativity and solutions and ideas and what you just want to do and all that. If you get into your silence, I would like to call it, and let it control it and let it flow, bro. There's something to it, what Jenny said.
But it was a crucial part of my album.
How do you handle self-doubt?
I don't have self-doubt. That's how I got here. I'm just really clear on what I want and what I like. And it can change over time from learning new things and experiencing new things. But I always like to... Sorry, it's from what I'm making. I always like to believe 100% in the way I think and deal with the consequences. I'm so sorry, guys. Am I like over timing?
The final reveal. Now we're gonna see it. I'm gonna check on the chat here on Twitch. And Alice says, you do this just to let you know, the Mad compilation went from the old TikToks until the most recent. Like from the very beginning of Mad's old TikTok journey till now. Whatever, like 2020 to 2025. And that says, yeah, this is Kid Laroi, this song, Stay. And Rosé says, when she draws, she sometimes switch between rock, music, and EDM. and it says, yes. Okay, that's like an overall. That's why also when it's about 40 minutes, right? Like all the best of all TikToks ever of Matt, maybe, that Anna recommended.
Okay, guys, I am ready to reveal my self-portrait in 3, 2.
The rose head is creative, right?
This is
In terms of abstract art, right? Instead of a head, just a rose.
who I am right now. This is how I envision myself with my album Ruby coming out. I am peaceful. I am zen. I'm blooming in the ruby red color. And I'm just sitting there meditating. This is how I see myself.
Yeah, also would have lotus, right? Or
And
even full lotus, maybe.
yeah, the back. I'm just manifesting this. This is so special. Thank you, Vanity Fair, for creating this time.
Interesting also with Sabrina Carpenter. They let her draw something like this art stuff, right? I don't know who Millie Bobby is. But just because we have make a hairstyle or a Play-Doh or something. It's always about arts, as it seems. Vanity Fair or lie detector test, right? Reacted to the Lady Gaga one. But this was, yeah, informative, entertaining, and therefore I want to give it a like Vanity Fair. There you go.